Andy produced the Lilac Time.
Yes.
And I went down for those sessions at Rockfield. And I found a couple who played cello and viola who lived in Devon, not too far from Monmouth. And so they drove up through the pouring rain in their Volkswagen Combi and arrived absolutely sodden at Rockfield Studios, which is, you know, I think probably one of my favourite studios anywhere in the world. Just such a great place to work. And Andy, as a producer, is like he is on his own records. He's incredibly precise and detailed. He's a visionary.
Yeah.
And but also very difficult to move. And this couple came in their caggles dripping, and he wanted them to play a glissando from that was in harmony, I don't know, a fifth or a third or something like that apart, and stayed exactly a fifth or a third apart for the full length of the glissando.
Okay.
So on a viola, that's a distance of about that much, and on a cello, that's a distance of about that much. And they had to stay completely in tune with each other for this movement. All of them have been asked at some point or another to play with extraordinary people.
Yes.
Andy's obviously, you know, I was around when he was doing the Peter Blegvad stuff, the Naked Shakespeare, and Blegvad's, I think, is a genius, and the two of them together was quite something. And you know, Harold Budd, all those other,
sadly passed away last year.
Yeah, all those other people that Andy worked with, some of whom, you know, as a producer, it often didn't work out, but that's basically because he's so driven. You know, he's so clear in what he wants to do. Andy and I spent hours sitting in his living room looking at old TV shows that he got on video.
Okay. Jerry Anderson stuff and things like this, or?
Yeah, things like, the early Jerry Anderson stuff.
Supercar and...
Yeah, quite. Yes. You know, what other thing? I remember him building, when the shed was built, I've got a funny feeling the guy who built it was called Bond. And he was always making a joke about him being James Bond. But that may not be true. Could be a complete lie.